All right. Well, that was fun.
That was a lot of fucking fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I
So
feel like I
sorry,
just
you
got my
guys.
whole toxed.
I know. Tell me about it. I need my whole toxed after that. Christ.
What even is that?
Well, okay. So you know how I get Botox in my face, and it
Yes.
stops your. You know, I won't stop talking about it. No. No. So you know how it paralyzes the muscles in your face. That's how it stops your wrinkles from forming.
Mm-hmm.
So now these gays are getting it, and I mean not just gays. Hey, anyone, girls, gays, thems,
Days.
theys, thems, can get
Femmes.
it. Femmes. Cut that.
Hags. Karens. Kevins.
Kevin, Daisy.
6'7"s.
We'll hear from her later. So you can get it in your asshole now, and it's in your sphincter. You know that muscle's supposed to stay clenched because it's keeping things in and out.
Ready for action.
Better or worse, in or out.
Bidirectional baby.
Exactly. It's an entrance, not an exit.
Oh, that's badass.
I know. So if you think your hole is more of an entrance, then you can get Botox injected directly into your sphincter, and it helps loosen the muscles so you could have something enter.
So it's like a permanent popper.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm
Glad
not a
to hear
popper's
it.
queen. Age it.
Suck it.
Break it.
Steal it.
Cook it.
Twerk it.
Fill it.
Glad to hear it. Hey everybody, I'm Jake.
And I'm Justin.
And you're tuning into Glad to Hear It podcast. Love it.
Be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss any of the fun we're about to have. Every Monday, we're going to have a new episode, and it's going to be a great time.
So, if you don't like having a great time, then what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, then why are you watching this? All right, bye.
Okay, bye. So, what'd you do last night?
I was with you.
Oh, right.
Yes. Again, we have been spending a lot of time together.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, but for the good. Like we're
so
I'm
not sick of you yet.
Exactly. Yeah. You guys will see it on today's podcast if we can manage to get
ever
through.
fucking get there.
Okay, so last night, I was with you. We were recording our little teaser. It was funny.
It was cute.
Yeah, hopefully you guys saw it and enjoyed it. It was kind of a taste of what's to come.
Right, because today's the day you're supposed to be seeking shelter.
Right.
So we hope you're prepared.
Hunker the fuck down.
You're not ready for this.
AirPods. Get your, what do we say? Diet Coke.
Your headphones, your water, your strong Wi-Fi connection, your non-perishables.
Exactly.
Get a fucking pillow and blanket. Cuddle up.
Yes.
Get high for the last time.
Do some ayahuasca.
Load
or some
your
shit.
gun.
Yeah. Okay, we should talk about that in a future episode.
Oh, we will.
Gays with guns.
Ooh.
Come on.
Bam,
Get
bam,
into it.
Pow.
Okay. So okay.
Okay. So, but you didn't do anything with guns last night.
No, I was just with you. And then I came home and Vince was just watching TV and I hung out with him and went to bed. It was nice. But,
Nice.
Chaotic
Chill.
day. We have our 5 to 9 now after
I know.
our 9 to 5.
We have our jobs after our day jobs.
You guys, we both have corporate jobs.
Oh.
So don't tell them we're doing this.
Or do.
Okay. What did you do last night?
Last night we hung out, filmed teaser 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went and got ice cream at Fairmount Flavors with my friend Katie, who lives down the block.
Shocker.
I know, huge shocker, right? And the Reese Cup Sundae is just so good. Get it every time with cookie dough ice cream.
I know it is good.
It's good, and it's a good price.
Right. Well, we
and
just
then-
had ice cream cake.
So
are
that
you
was
gonna
much
get
better.
it on the way home?
No, God, no. I don't get it every night. That would be crazy. I get it like every other night.
Right. Be reasonable.
Right. You have
Okay.
to limit yourself.
I know. Yeah.
That's something I'm learning. And
Well,
it's not working.
Okay, Jake. So here we are. We started the podcast.
Yes.
This has been a long time coming. We've been talking about this for months.
Feels
I
like a
feel
lifetime.
I feel like it's been a lifetime since we both felt like we were made for this shit. We're made to fucking talk shit.
Yeah.
Gossip.
Right. We do
have
talk to each
fun.
other a lot.
Yeah.
And
And now it's just like, why don't we just whore ourselves out on the internet? I mean, it's about time.
Yeah, I love that.
I
This
know.
mic kind of looks like
And
a
like,
cock.
Yeah.
A big,
Okay.
girthy
Well,
red
we're not
light
on
district.
OnlyFans. We're whoring ourselves out
Oh,
in
right,
the sense
right.
of just our voices.
Right.
And maybe our visual bodies if you are watching us.
You can rent a room in my vocal cords for $50 a night.
Oh my
Or $50 a sentence.
God. Yeah. So, right. So we've known each other for what now? 7 years.
7 years.
Oh my God. It feels like a lifetime.
It does. I don't remember a time before life
I know. Before
without
life.
knowing. I don't remember a time before knowing you.
I know. I
And
feel
your
like
hubby.
that too. I know. It's so sweet. So, yeah, we've known each other that long. And how do we meet, Jake?
We hooked up on a gay social dating app for the first time
Is that true, guys?
while in college.
No.
Just kidding.
That is not true. We met through my husband, who was not my husband
Because
yet.
your hubby and I were roommates at Drexel.
And you were hooking up?
No, I didn't even know he was gay, but I thought he was.
And you wanted to. I mean, hey. No, I'm kidding.
But either way, I'm glad that him and I were roommates for those years and knew each other and remained friends because I would never have met you otherwise.
That's really
So-
sweet. I know. I'm really glad.
Shout out to your husband.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just referencing my notes here so we stay on track in some way.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, right. So I wanted to say, I keep saying right. I don't know what that's about. It's better than wrong.
Absolutely.
Tell me if I'm wrong. And not for nothing, but
Not for nothing.
I'm wrong a lot.
You're right.
But right. So we get along because, even though we're vastly different in our day-to-day lives, I feel like, if you asked our friends, they'd be like, yeah, not much in common.
Not
As far
those
as
two.
being married, being single, whatever,
Just how we navigate life.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
very
Fundamentally,
different.
yeah.
But I think we have a lot of the same sort of lived experiences, but the way that we've experienced them are different.
Yeah. And so, we get along though, because at the end of the day, we both would just want to have fun, fucking whatever, party, and just enjoy life.
Be successful.
Yeah. Whether that means,
Feel good in life.
ordering another bottle of champagne at dinner or getting Fairmount flavors every time we're together.
Or 1-900 ice cream.
Yes. Either or works for me.
That dangaroo made me go moo.
Yeah. And so when we were trying to think, we were going back and forth on what to have for our first podcast topic. And we ultimately landed on, what's the topic, Jake?
Turning 30.
Yes. The most dramatic thing that's fucking ever happened to us. And I just feel like it
Beyond.
deserves a whole episode. And it really is going to set the stage. You're going to get to know a little more about us. And
Absolutely.
we'll share. And the way that I decided, or that I think maybe for at least from my part of this, that I want to talk about turning 30 is I found this article on Vice.
Ooh.
Are you guys familiar with Vice?
No.
It's like, let me tell you about it. So it's this salacious website. And there's this girl, Daisy Jones, not to be confused with, who is
Davy
it?
Jones?
No, bitch. From SpongeBob?
Davy Jones Locker?
Okay. Daisy, is she in the locker? Daisy, you said what? Daisy became Davy. Daisy?
Trent Daisy Jones. That's a cool ass name for one. But Davy Jones, I think beyond SpongeBob, is just an aquatic lore character
I had no
or
idea.
something. I could be wrong on that, but my only knowledge or reference of him is from SpongeBob when it's
Right.
like, you're going to Davy Jones' locker, and he has all this smelly
I
socks
think we all
and
know.
shits.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, my only historical reference point is SpongeBob.
Right.
So I didn't pay attention in the others.
Okay, cool.
Parts.
Well, okay, so Daisy, not Davy Jones, wrote the
Daisy
article.
wrote this article.
Okay.
It's called 30 Things You Should Start Doing Before You Turn 30.
Okay.
So I figured let's just run through it, see how well adjusted we are now that we're 30.
Yeah.
And, you're more freshly 30 than me. So
Yeah.
maybe you
How old
understand.
are you, actually?
We don't need to talk about it. I'm 30 something.
Okay. And I am at 30 on the dot.
Yeah.
So I sort of came to this episode with a similar approach, but a little bit different. So your list is things, according to Daisy Jones, that you should know or have done by the time you're 30.
Yeah.
My thing is sort of, okay, let's look back to how we got to 30, what things
Okay.
did or didn't happen to us by the time we're 30. So my list is a collection of those things.
Love. Yeah.
So I chose 15 out of 30, and I believe you did the same.
Yeah. I took
So we
15 for mine.
have 30 total things to talk about for turning 30, and not 60 because that would take forever.
Yeah. We'll spare you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get into this article that Daisy wrote.
Let's see what she has to
Let's see
say.
if we agree with Daisy.
Okay.
The first one we have is what that you should have done or start doing by 30 is learning to cook for yourself.
Like basic cooking skills.
Basic skills.
I fully agree.
Yeah. I would say we're beyond basic.
I agree with that. But like, what is the definition of basic? Just boiling, like making toast, making
Basic,
scrambled eggs?
yeah, it's toast. It's cereal.
Okay. Like literally just being able to feed yourself.
Right. If you can butter your own bread or butter your own biscuit, I
You're
think
pretty
that's the same.
basic.
Yeah. I think then you're basic. But can you make a roux?
Right. Can you baste it?
Can you thicken up a sauce?
Oh, can you make a slurry for me?
Can you grill it, flip it, and reverse it?
Can you? Okay, Missy Elliott. Can you poach it? Can you smoke it?
Smoke it.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we talking drugs? That's on
No,
this list.
like smoking salmon or like, the cooking style of smoking.
Right.
Are you skilled with a knife? Are you going to kill me, stab me, or yourself?
Exactly.
in the
Always keep a knife
process?
in the kitchen, guys, because you never know
Right.
who's coming in.
I don't want any blood or cross contamination in my meal.
Okay, no problem. So I think we have that covered.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, like, write in the comments if you agree.
Yeah,
Have
for
you-
all of these things, but don't out yourself if you can't fucking cook.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing.
Basic things. Like if you're still on like ramen and cereal, it's time to level
Ooh,
up.
baby, no.
And you're 30.
At that point, you just need to give up. I think you
At that
just
point, get a meal delivery service.
exactly subscribe to HelloFresh and call it a fucking day.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, this is a deeper one. We have go to therapy.
Ooh, good one.
I know it's touchy subject, but like I've never been to therapy, which
Oh, really?
I know it's shocking.
Girl, you
because I'm
need
so
it.
well adjusted. Okay. Right. I think a lot of people in my life would agree that I should probably see a therapist here and there. Mostly my husband says that to me often. I haven't been to a therapist, as hard as that is to believe, just because I feel like, yeah, like you're an open book. I like to share, but maybe I'm just not sharing the things that, the deep down things we're thinking of that are like keeping me up at night.
Right. And also maybe like, right, if there's something like buried deep in your subconscious, like a therapist professionally knows how to get that out of you and get you to talk about it versus
Yeah.
just like confiding in a close friend.
Totally. Yeah. Instead of just like ranting and bitching about my day,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's like, let's unpack that. Why is it like this? So
Right.
I would love to see a therapist. I mean, what about you? Have you ever seen one?
No, I've never been. And it kind of like what you just said. I think the reason is because I'm really an open book. Like any question that a deep, close friend of mine asks, I'm gonna answer. Because I would hope that they feel comfortable enough
No.
to respond in the same way to me. So in that way, for me, that almost feels therapeutic. Which I know it's not the same, but
No, it's beautiful.
that is why I haven't been. But
Okay.
since I've turned 30. I'm thinking I would benefit from just talking to someone. Like, try it once.
Yes.
You know?
Try anything.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay.
What's next?
Next, you're going to like this one.
Am I?
Drugs. Daisy's telling us we can all do drugs. So like
Daisy's
I guess
crazy for that.
Yeah, she is a little wild for that. I mean, she must be on some drugs if she's saying this, honey.
Okay. Does she say, like, what drugs are good versus what are bad?
Yeah, that's a good call out. So she is saying don't do coke and don't do heroin, which I mean, we've all been to Dare or like we had that in fucking school. So we know that. Thank you,
Heard.
Daisy. Heard. Now, she does recommend some drugs, which is shocking. I mean,
Okay.
God, but this is Vice, right? I don't know what Vice's deal is, but
GTA
clearly,
Vice City.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
GTA, running over
So,
bitches.
which ones does Miss Jones
Ms.
recommend?
Jones tells us that we could be doing MDMA. Okay, raise your hand if you've done MDMA. Okay, not me. Raise your hand if you've done, what does she say? DMT. Okay.
Just one.
And How about mushrooms? She said also.
Definitely yes to that.
Yeah, I know some people that have done mushrooms. They say it's like you get a little nauseous, but
On
then
the
it goes
come
away
up,
and it's fucking
yes.
awesome.
Yeah, and like usually you can like stomach mushrooms, so like you don't actually throw up.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's definitely an uncomfortable feeling, and then all of a sudden like you start seeing like
Right, it's fucking
the
sick.
walls move and like the curtains move even though the air's not blowing.
Yeah. Well, you
So
told me once you had some weird trip with Jesus.
oh yeah, I forget if it was with MDMA or DMT. I only have which by the way, I'm pretty sure MDMA is the pure form of Molly. Not that I've done that a lot either.
You seem pretty educated on drugs, Jake.
But it was either MDMA or DMT. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I've only done MDMA and DMT each once, and
Okay.
on one of those, yeah, I just like fell back in like onto a bed, and suddenly it was like nothing but like Jesus twerking, surrounded by
A
like
religious awakening?
no, but
Twerking. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe he was having a religious awakening. Jesus was on Rumspringa that day.
That's not a Christian.
But he was surrounded by like jellyfish or like the octopus from Finding Nemo with like the really short tentacles. He was like
Sure.
surrounded by like an army of those, and they were just swaying back and forth, and he's just like twerking in the
Wait, isn't
middle.
that also in SpongeBob where like all the octopuses are like listening to that bass music? We're like,
Oh,
ding,
like
ding,
in his
ding, ding.
pineapple house, and it's
Yeah,
like a
and they're all like,
club. Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's that trend on TikTok where they're like doing the wavy like
Yeah. That was you.
doo-doo-doo-doo. That was my mom.
Oh, yeah.
That was Jesus. Yeah.
Put
But
that
anyway,
in here if you can find that clip. Play it right now.
yes, right. I can't believe Daisy recommends those as good ones. But I agree with the mushroom one.
Okay, agreed. All right. Next up is one of my favorite topics:
Ooh.
Botox and fillers.
Whole talks and pillars.
Okay, no, but yes, because you can get Botox. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the future, not right now,
In whole talks.
in Botox.
Okay, because
I
you already have Botox.
sis.
Okay.
That's in there. It's injected into my face.
Do you have any fillers? Or is that
No.
is Botox considered a filler? Or vice versa?
Oh yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like a square is not a rectangle, but a rectangle is a square. Or is it the opposite? Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't like math.
I don't have to work with shapes for my career.
Same. Okay. So no, I don't have fillers for all that to say. But I wouldn't be against it. I'm just a little scared of that. But I know Botox, it's just, keeping things tight, keeping things right.
Yeah. But I
It's working.
disagree with Daisy, though. I don't think you need to, by the time you're 30, have gotten Botox.
Okay, no, sure. Not
or
everyone needs
fillers,
it.
right? I mean, when your face is stunning and wrinkle free like mine.
Okay, well, now I feel like I shouldn't have admitted on the internet to having Botox. But
I told you before that I didn't think you needed it.
okay, well, what about now?
Yeah, I think you could use
All
a
right,
little
next
touch
topic.
up.
So
What's the next one?
next we have making new friends, which is a good one. For me, I made a lot of friends in my 20s through Vinny when we met. I mean, oh my God, became besties with you.
Thank God.
Everyone else in the posse, in the group. They're such sweeties. And it was just cool to meet people that were like at the same stage of life, that we all kind of wanted the same thing.
Yeah.
Versus like right in like high school, college, you're kind of forced to be together, but you're not on the same wavelength. It's like we all want different things. Now it's like, would you agree? Like now your friends, it's like we all match up. We kind of all want the same things.
Yeah. We're all different, but we all mesh really well. And that,
Yeah.
we're always talking about common goals, even if our
Yeah.
outlook on that goal is different.
Yeah. Or if they're different goals. Yeah. Or like
Yeah.
wanting kids, wanting not. So yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's especially hard as an adult, age aside, that it's hard to make new friends and then keep them. Like, just in general, making new friends as an adult, you really have to put yourself out there.
You
Like, you have
really
to
do.
sign up for that, intramural sports league, or like park yourself at a bar each week to be a regular and like get friendly and chatty with people.
Yeah. And there's that awkward moment where like you're a few months in and you're texting basically a stranger to be like, do you want to hang out?
Right,
again?
like want to hit up happy hour or something.
Yeah.
But it is like, it feels like a lot of work, like new friendships too. Like you have to invest a lot of energy into that. Like same thing with dating. Like
That's a good point.
You know, it's like you're just getting to know someone regardless of the capacity. It's
Absolutely.
tough.
So
I agree with
but
Daisy
that's what
on
Daisy's
that.
saying. Yeah.
Make
I
new
agree.
friends.
You should.
And keep them. And stop ghosting people.
Right. That was on her list, actually.
Yeah. I think one thing along that line that I need to work on as an adult is being the one to text first to make plans. Like I usually don't because I'm fine like just being on my own and like having my alone time and just I'm a homebody at the end of the day. So,
Right. Okay.
but I want to work on breaking that and actually hitting people up
Those
first
are great ones.
versus waiting for someone to text and be like, yeah, I guess I'll go out
Yeah,
tonight.
you got to make your own fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. What's the next one?
We also have stop being embarrassed about weird sex stuff.
Okay, Daisy.
I want to know what that's about.
Is she a little freak?
I guess. I mean, actually, in the article, she mentioned if you're into pegging, like, let it be. Or,
Okay.
my God, she's freaky.
Maybe she's like a little Peggy furry.
Okay, Miss Peggy.
Yeah, I love that, Miss
All
Peggy.
I mean, I'm not getting pegged, but
I don't really have any weird sexual fetishes or anything, honestly.
okay. Well, I wouldn't admit to any of them today if I did.
Oh. Okay. I mean, like, poppers are fun. Role play can be
But sure.
cute.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not into, like, anything crazy. Like, I'm not a furry.
No.
I'm not, like, a dominatrix or a submissive.
Okay, would you say that you're open to weird sex stuff?
I mean,
Like, would you do so if someone
like,
was
just
like,
try something once kind of thing?
like, what if someone was like, I want you to drip candle wax on me?
I would drip that on them. I don't know if I would want candle wax dripped on me, though.
Okay, fair.
I would also, like, no water sports for me. I peed on someone
yes.
once, never again.
No.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you guys should be liberated. Clearly, Daisy is saying get freaky with it.
It reminds me of, like, Kat from Euphoria for some reason.
Oh, right.
Right.
Right, I know the reference.
Okay. What's the next one?
Keep your houseplants alive.
Extremely difficult. It's harder than keeping pets alive.
Yes, but I'm reading into this a little. Daisy didn't say this, but I'm thinking this is more of a metaphor for me. Keeping your houseplants alive. It's like, I mean, I'm looking right now at a fake houseplant, but so I don't know what that says about me, but I think it's more like, do you have like the attention and like the care of like other things in your home versus just like darting to the house after work and like doing something and then running? It's like, do you have time? Like, take a breather, water your plants.
I know.
What do you think?
My thoughts is that I have multiple houseplants and I have a weekly reminder on my phone to water them. And it's
good.
probably been like 3 weeks since I've watered them. But they look good. Like I do little like soil tests.
You
just
check
make
in.
sure they're still a little
Hey,
moist.
how are
Yeah, because
you?
I think I always had a problem with over watering.
Right.
And so now I think
Oh
I
my
have a problem
God.
with under watering.
Right, you're drowning those bitches.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Get a new houseplant, guys. I guess that's good for your mental health or something.
Yeah.
Just get a plant for your therapy.
For like the room, like if you get a snake plant, it like oxidizes or
That is
naturally
true.
filters the air in
My
your
God.
space.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So what else do we have? Oh, the next one is sleep more. How are you on sleep these days?
I've been sleeping so bad lately. It's gotten a little better. But even with sleep aids like Unisom or, taking a dab before bed, which is nightly for me, I will still take forever to fall asleep, wake up during. It's bad.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with
So I
that.
agree with Daisy. Like, if you can get an 8 hours in, take advantage of it.
Yes.
Do it. Sleep it.
I can speak from experience. Yeah. I mean, I get probably 8 a night. It's not always
So good.
consistently like the same time frame, but like, whatever. I'm in bed by midnight.
Glad to hear it.
And then getting up a little too late. If I'm getting 8 hours of sleep, you can assume what time I'm waking up. It's as soon as work starts. If you're my boss listening, no, I didn't say that. So, okay, yeah, get sleep. Hey, oh my God. I've heard, I don't know why I'm so excited about that. Sleep is the most important thing that you can do for your body. Mm-hmm. The most important. It's like, that's when you heal. That's when you build muscle. That's when your brain, like everything resets.
Right.
So if you're not sleeping well, you're not going to feel well.
Right. It's always like whenever I look up like, oh, like exercise routines to follow or just lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, it's always sleep.
It's like
8
okay,
hours.
but did you sleep?
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, next.
I agree with Daisy.
I know, and this is taking a long time. Sorry. We'll just let's go through the next few. Let's just give it like a
Quick one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's we're gonna define our personal style.
Yeah, I think I'm still
What'd you say?
figuring that out for me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm on my way there.
Right. I mean, that sweatshirt, that's a choice. I think it reflects you, Western mama.
Well, you told me I looked chic before we sat down. You told me I looked like I was from
You
Brooklyn.
guys, I was kidding.
Yeah, he was just doing that to gas me up.
No, I'm serious. It's cool.
Thanks. And you?
What do you think about my outfit today?
You look like a whore. Just kidding.
I mean, that's what I was going for.
No, you look like you're in the middle of some rivalry. I don't know
Oh,
why.
shut up, really? You guys got me this for my bachelor trip.
I know.
Do you guys know the
But
reference?
do you have? I don't know if your laptop is covering it or not.
Oh, if you can't see, I'm wearing the Heated Rivalry Montreal shirt.
Yes, Hollander.
Yes, mama.
Well, have you defined your personal style or still working on it?
I'm still working on it too, but since I turned 30, I've had such an easy time throwing away clothes, donating
Oh,
clothes.
good.
Vince is big into it, so it's like it rubbed off on me in
Nice.
more than one way.
Yeah.
And now I've just been able to I'm like, fuck it. Like, I do just want to have 5 white t-shirts and some gray ones and some blue ones and no black ones because I don't know, I don't wear black.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just feel like, yeah, I'm starting to feel sick of all the graphic tees and the random H&M shirts that I'm going to wear one time.
I mean,
shrink.
if you have them in excess, get rid of them. But
Yeah.
I think that's part of your style. Like you do wear a lot of those graphic tees, and they look good.
Okay, thank you.
But if you have old ones and you're like, okay, this isn't it anymore, get rid of it, girl.
Yeah, let it go.
Take it to the thrift store.
Take it out.
Yeah.
All right, next we have give good head.
Fellatio.
Suck it.
Suck a dick and die.
Suck a dicky dick. Wake up, your dick
So
suck.
what's Daisy's advice or
She's just saying give good head. She's
like
feeling
like know how to give good head by the
Dude,
time you hit
yes.
30? Fully agree. That you
Yes.
should have mastered that a decade ago.
my God. Yeah, that should have been a college thing.
Correct. Done.
Okay,
Next.
Next. Anyway, honey. So drink more water. Drink it up.
Thoughts?
Oh my God, yeah. I drink water. I have been worse lately. I will say I was drinking a lot of water, maybe during COVID. I was doing the big jugs. That was a big,
Right? Is
big
it possible to
jugs were
drink
big.
too much water in a day?
I think we don't have to worry about that right now.
Okay, cool.
I don't think you're approaching that level. Just
I didn't
from
think
what
I
I've
was.
seen.
I was just curious.
It's possible you could kill yourself by drinking too much
Like
water.
just gorged up with water.
Yeah, it's
and
called
gorged.
drowning. Why don't you call
Shit.
Rose up from the fucking Titanic? Or no, Jack. Jack.
Get it right.
Oh.
Yeah, and I do love, I'm always just taking sips of water and being like, that's the best shit I've ever tasted.
I hear you say
I
that
love
all the
water.
time.
It's
What
so
is that
good.
about?
I don't know, but I think I drink plenty. But you guys, because I say that shit, you're like, you're dried out.
You must have died from thirst in a past life.
I must have.
Yeah.
Let's ask Daisy, because apparently she's at the bottom of the ocean and now goes by Davy. Okay, maybe cut that.
No, it was funny. Okay. Next up, we have listening to new music, which we are always doing. I mean, I think I like my pop girlies.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm new music for the artists that I really like. I think
Yeah.
I need to just put on a playlist,
I know.
like a new music playlist, and let it run.
Yeah.
and just see
So
what I like.
You use Apple Music, right? I use the Spotify.
I know,
and it
call
has
me
that-
crazy. Yeah, I don't know why everyone gives me shit for using Apple Music over Spotify.
No, it's fine. I just mean people that use Spotify are cooler, and that is what it is.
Okay.
All right, next. Embracing aging. Ooh, that's the biggest 30 thing. Yeah, you have to be like, I'm older.
Right, you're like,
significantly.
I'm 30 now. It's not just my cutesy 20s, my
Yeah.
roaring little 20s where I
Yeah.
can, go out to the bars till 4 a.m.
Right.
and get up and go to work by 8 the next, that same day.
Right.
Absolutely not. I definitely embrace aging. I actually am really excited to be in my 40s, which is weird. And I don't know why. I've just sort of always felt like that.
Yeah, you just do give 40s.
Do I give dad?
Yeah. Dad in that hat a little bit.
Yeah. Not in these shorts. So what's the next one Daisy has for us?
Daisy is saying, as you, what is it? As you start your 30s, before you're 30, you
By
should,
the time you're 30.
by the time you should not be in a relationship at all. Which is kind of tough for me, Daisy. I'm married.
Right. But is she saying you should never be in a relationship? What does it say under that little blurb?
Let me find it here.
Your entire life just be single and celibate?
I think What I'm taking it as is like sometime in your in your 20s leading up to it, you should have been single for
Oh, like
a amount of time.
experience being single. Don't just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
relationship to relationship.
Right.
I fully agree with that. I mean, I've only been in one serious relationship,
Right.
but there was 2 rounds to it. There was a breakup and a get back
Yeah,
together, and
as
then
it usually does.
yeah. So I definitely enjoy being single
Yeah.
at the
Okay.
moment.
She is saying here, this is number 20. It says, no 1,000 euro one bedroom flat in Forest Hill is worth having to live with a 29-year-old skater who asks what's for dinner every night and won't go down on you. What the fuck?
That
Is this,
sounds like it's
is she
coming from a
British?
personal experience from
Right.
Daisy.
Or she, wait, pounds? Is that the euro? I don't know. Whatever. Daisy, I will say I was with Vinny for most of my 20s, but I had like 4 years where I was on my own,
Yeah, that's
and I
good.
kind of lived on my own.
Yeah.
It does. It helps you kind of grow into,
You really learn a lot
yourself.
about yourself being on your own, living alone.
Totally agree.
Yeah. So I kind of agree with Daisy there.
Yeah. All right. And then the last one of my list is take more photos.
Bad
Just
Bunny
like-
said it best.
I know. In Spanish, though, it always sounds better. I won't even try because Jake said it would be offensive.
That would be highly offensive to lots of communities if you tried.
Fair enough.
But yes, I agree with Daisy there. But also live in the moment. Like take a quick photo and then put your phone away.
Oh
I'm
my
trying
God,
to do
yes.
more of that.
I'm a big proponent of that. Yeah. I can't stand on the girls. Oh my God. You go to the beach and it's like everyone's got their fucking phone out the whole time. Mm-hmm. Just, yeah, you snap the one pic. Let's get the memory and then move on.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
I agree with that, Daisy.
All right,
She has some
Days.
good ones.
Thanks for that.
All right. So now we'll go through my list here, which is I put it together. I didn't look at like an article, although I probably should have.
What are you trying
But-
to say?
That yours was trash. Just kidding. No, it was good. And it's a good reference point as well. But mine were sort of how did we get to 30? What happened to us leading up to turning 30? What experiences did we go through? So I put together a list of 15 things, and we'll see if they have or haven't happened to either of us.
Okay, let's get into it.
So the first one is break a bone in your body.
Okay, that's an interesting one to start on.
Have you ever?
Have I wanted to break a bone?
No. Have you ever broken a bone?
Oh, no.
No one wants to break one. Well, it was a bucket
Except
list
you.
item for me. Then it happened.
No, I haven't. Not that I can remember, but I feel like knock on wood, like that's hopefully never happening. to me.
Right. Being like when I broke my ankle, I was still in elementary school. It's like I'm surprised it
quick.
even broke because like your bones are so soft
They're
when you're
like
an
rubber in there.
adolescent. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was rollerblading on a trampoline and it broke.
Okay, I'm not even going to ask.
And I
any
was so
questions.
happy when I was at the hospital and the doctor came in after the x-rays and he was like, it's broken. And I was like, in my head, like, yes. With like hard cast and everything, everybody's going to sign it.
It's kinda sick.
Like it was sick, but like taking a shower and having to cover it up like daily
Oh, God,
life.
no.
The only sick part about it was people signing the cast.
Fuck no,
You
couldn't
know,
do it.
and finally getting that shit cut off
Right.
once it's healed.
The foot.
Yeah, my whole ankle's just gone. My whole below the knee is gone.
Do you want to prove to the viewers that you do have a foot?
Kinda, but not really. There it is.
There it is. Ooh, for
Is
free.
this the hole in my sock one?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Okay, well, you're a liar then.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first time you lied to my face. All right, the next one that I have is getting kicked out of a club or getting flagged at a bar.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that you had that second part, but you told me about the getting kicked out. But I feel like we both have good stories for these.
Yeah. I mean, mine aren't super great. I've definitely been. I was kicked out of a club one time, and it was like during like one of the 18+ nights, so I wasn't even 21 yet.
From
Therefore, I wasn't
Eye
super.
Candy?
Yeah, from Eye Candy in Philly, because me and my friend, it was so fucking dark in there, and they had black carpet with like a step up. We
Yeah.
missed the step, and we both like went tumbling down, and they
my
kicked us
God.
out. We were in there all of 5
It's
minutes.
messed up. And no one was drinking because it was under.
Yeah,
it
we
was
took like
18
maybe
night.
3 shots of Vlad each and hopped on the subway down to Center City.
God, I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah.
For me, I have gotten also kicked out of Woody's for similar reasons. I mean, I'm sure I was fully blacked out, but I would trip down the stairs. There was like this side
Yeah.
staircase,
Uh-huh.
and they would fucking
They're
catch me on
tricky.
it.
I know. The stairs at a nightclub are there's a lot of pressure around those. You got to make sure you
There
don't slip
is. I know, and that was
or fuck
constantly a
up.
fear of mine.
Yeah, they're like highways. And then how about getting flagged at a bar?
I haven't, but I do remember a time when I was with you and something happened.
Yeah, I don't remember the time, but I know that I've gotten flagged like once or
Remember she was
twice.
like, "Do you just want a Diet Coke?"
Oh, yeah,
But
that
you,
dark lip sewer cap hoe.
fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else at the table, we were with what, like, that was a big group that night. No one else said, like, I don't think afterwards, no one said, like, he should have been cut off.
Right. I was like,
We would know.
politely, everything was good. I was like, I'd like another margarita or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And she goes, how about a Coke? And I like was flabbergasted.
Yeah, you
I
were
was like
like,
actually
"Okay, sis."
confused. Yeah.
It was weird. Okay.
But getting flagged is, I think, more embarrassing than getting kicked out of a club.
That's debatable.
Okay. The next one I have is getting into a physical fight. Has that happened to you before you turn 30?
I can't answer that, but maybe like in a weird way.
For legal reasons?
Yeah, not like with a stranger. I don't know. I can't talk about it, I guess.
Okay. I've never gotten into a physical fight, but oddly, like breaking a bone, it's sort of a bucket list item of mine. Actually, getting in a fight and coming out on top, like winning,
Have you?
quote unquote.
You haven't?
No,
gotten
I've
in a
never
fight?
gotten into a physical fight.
Oh my
No.
god, I can't believe.
Other
I've
than
been in a
like
fight
with
and
my
you haven't.
brother, but like I don't count that
Oh yeah, no.
growing up.
Right,
Yeah.
we've all beat the fuck out of our brothers.
Right. Okay. The next one I have is getting fired from a job or a gig. And I know this one really holds
What?
some value in your life.
What do you mean?
Why don't you tell us?
Okay, well, it's not on my LinkedIn for a reason. I worked for this agency and I thought it was supposed to be a customer success manager. And then I get the job, whatever, and you would think I could do it, right? Based on the description. But I was in the job and it's like all this email shit and I can do email, whatever, CRM, but it was getting to a point where I would just like have breakdowns to Vinny and be like, I can't fucking do this. I don't want to do this. And then around that same time, they called me out of nowhere and were like, hey, it seems like you don't like doing this and it's not going well. Like, we have to part ways.
Wow.
So I really did get fired. And that was only after
Crazy.
like 3 months.
Okay.
3 months. And
So it's almost like that, like, not like probationary period, but like, it's like the first 90 days of your new job.
it
Like,
seemed like it.
you're almost like proving yourself. You can't take any time off, like that kind of thing.
I know. But that was for the best. And I was like, well, fuck you guys. Like, this is terrible.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, I know. And now here we are.
Meanwhile, I have a perfect career track record.
Sure.
I was only laid off one time. I've never been fired, only laid off one time, and that was due to COVID.
Well, me too.
And that was honestly a blessing in disguise.
right. I didn't know you got laid off during COVID.
Yeah.
From what?
For what?
From what job?
Oh, like 10 months, like how I boomeranged at my current place, the place that I went to.
Oh, right. Okay.
Next one, backpacking in a foreign country with little money. I personally have no interest.
I don't know about the little money part.
Well, like backpacking is all about like you go and you stay in hostels. You don't really have a plan of where you're gonna end up, and you're like figuring it out along the way.
The whole concept of going backpacking or like going to Europe when you have no money is insane to me because it's like,
I agree.
why are you traveling to a foreign nation if you have no money, baby? Just stay
You have
home.
an itinerary and a prayer.
Right. I guess everyone should be seeing the freaking world. but
Yeah, I mean, kudos to those who do it. It's just not for me.
No, I don't
think.
want to travel on a budget.
Yeah, although
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
maybe this is like it's not backpacking alone. Like you could go with someone. I think I was maybe thinking at it from like you're just alone on a solo trip
Yeah.
backpacking across Europe.
No, the concept is fucking cool, obviously. Like, we all want to be
Yeah.
that bitch that's like, oh, I spent like 3 months in fucking Vietnam when I was 22. Like, okay, that's cool as fuck. But, like, I can't do that. I couldn't survive through that
Yeah, me
in
neither.
reality. So, okay.
Let us know if you're a backpacker.
Yeah. Has anyone backpacked and where did you go? And was it really budget or did someone else pay for it?
I think my closest thing to backpacking was as a kid singing along to the backpack song on Dora. Like,
Yeah.
backpack, backpack.
Backpack. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my little cousins used to watch. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What
The
do we have?
next one is lose or gain 50, like, a large amount of weight. I just put like 50 pounds and maintain the change.
50 pounds.
Yeah, or just like a large sum of weight.
Right.
Like where you look different.
Right. Like with an assist of a GLP-1 or no?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I tried that. It didn't work. I also wasn't doing it right. Like I made no changes. Like I don't think I've eaten Taco Bell more in my life than when I was on a GLP-1.
Makes no sense.
I know.
But okay.
But I've just always fluctuated with weight in my
Yeah.
life. So by the time that I hit 30, I think was on like a gaining era, but now I think I'm on a casual losing era. Like
my
now,
God,
like
yeah.
living in the city again, walking a lot more just by default.
You have your 10,000 steps a
My
day.
10,000
I've been
steps
hearing
a
about.
day journey I've
How's
recently
that going?
started.
Every day, right?
It's going great.
Today?
No.
Oh. Yesterday?
No.
Oh.
Okay, you're
So,
not
but
one to judge.
What about the day before that?
I don't even know. I haven't checked the step count in a while. I've been really busy trying to set my future up, okay?
You know what? I can't say anything because I'm a big walker. Love walking, and there's so many fucking hills where I live, so it's like you really burn the
Yeah,
calories.
and you literally live on hill.
on
Oh,
the
you can
hill.
cut that.
Cut that.
We don't need people knowing where we live. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say about that?
Oh right.
Have you
I
gained
just wanted to
lost
say,
weight?
yeah, the other day we
Or
were
lost?
just comparing because we were just chatting about our 10K steps a day journey, and what you were like 2,500, and you were beating yourself up, and you were like, ugh, only 25, like this is
Yeah.
nothing. Are you trying to get 10K every day? And I checked mine just because I was curious, and for that same day it was 681 steps.
Girl,
I'm not
did you
proud of
tell me you saw the sun that day?
I don't know if I did. I think I walked downstairs and had coffee, and then who the fuck knows after that.
Okay, the next one is by the time you turned 30, have you given a speech or presentation, whether it's work related or otherwise, in front of an audience of 100 plus people?
Oh, you're almost at that with the
Almost
wedding.
from your wedding. But no, I don't think I've spoken in front of 100 people before. I think the
No.
most was at your wedding, and that was 80 something.
No, oh my God, I would rather die. I hate public speaking.
Yeah.
From my memory. I mean, now we're like broadcasting ourselves on the fucking internet for hopefully millions of people to listen to.
Yeah, but this is a lot different than
Yeah, there's
doing
no
it
one.
live in front of a whole
Right.
audience.
There's no one here.
Right, or just any group. Like, with me, like, playing guitar and stuff. I mean, you just saw me a few weeks
You
ago.
did good.
Yeah, I did good, but it took
You
a
were
lot of,
nervous.
like, self-hyping up just to get up there.
Yeah, I just remember in like high school or college even, I was a
Yeah.
little better, but
Yeah.
I would shake up there in front of the whatever the class. So
I wouldn't be, like,
don't know
once I got up there, it wasn't too bad, like, with public speaking. And, like, I think I'm good at public speaking just in general, but I do definitely get psyched out and nervous. But I think once I'm up there, the nerves kind of translate into like, okay, let's just get this done.
Yeah.
But my problem is like if I just mess up the slightest, then in my head I'm like, oh, like we got to recover quick, and like I sort of just feel like it spirals. But yeah, haven't done that yet.
okay, well, that's a good goal though.
Yeah.
I mean, let's find a reason. Let's do a live show.
Yeah, for real. That'd be fun. The next one, by the time you turned 30, have you ever stumbled upon the filming of a show or movie? Just being out and about in
Ooh.
the city, and you're like, whoa, or like in New York for something, and the streets
Yeah.
closed.
No, that's a fun one. Have you heard? So Task is filming in Manayunk this week.
Oh my
I saw
gosh.
something on Instagram or whatever.
Whoa.
I've never seen the show, but I do love Mark Ruffalo.
Fake fan. No, just
Yeah,
kidding.
a little. But I did see 13 going on 30, and he was so
Dope.
cute in that.
Yeah.
So I guess he's here. I
Wait,
mean,
you
God.
saw the filming of 13 going on 30? Or just the movie?
No, I've just seen the movie.
Okay, so have you ever stumbled upon the filming of a show or
The
movie?
answer is no.
Neither have I.
What about you?
No, I
Okay.
haven't. I've seen like interviews going on. Maybe it's like from the news or something.
Yeah.
That happening live, but never like an actual like action with the whole crew. We all like
That'd be
you can't
cool.
even approach it kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
never.
I mean, God, add it to your list. Like, let's get out there.
For real, I'd really love to be like an extra in like the next Creed movie because that always films in Philly.
Oh, yeah,
If there is
do
a
it.
next one.
Okay. If anyone knows someone that's making the movie for Creed for Jake, please call us.
The next one, by the time you're 30, reconnect with someone from your childhood. Have you done that?
I'm sure I have. I mean, I probably, sometimes you're like out with a friend and they're like, "Do you mind if so and so comes?" And you're like, "Oh, fuck, it's been like 15 years since I've seen them."
Yeah.
And no, honestly, I don't think I have. I've not reconnected with anyone. If anything, I've lost touch with people.
No, I left those bitches in the past.
Right. And that's okay.
For any reason,
Can we
not
just
even
say
bad
that
ones.
it's okay to fucking stop being friends with someone?
Right.
if
That's a
it's
sign
not
of
serving
growth,
you.
in my opinion.
Yeah, not in a bad way. Oh my God, nothing against them. But like,
No.
it's not serving me. It's not like, it's cool, honey.
Right.
Like,
I
let's
remember one
just
time
chill.
in high school, this person said, like, "You've changed." And I was like, I think that's a
Thank
good
you.
thing. Like, thanks.
Oh my God, yeah. The people from my hometown, so backwards from like now from my POV. I'm sure when I was in it, no, I always thought they were weird. But
Well, I mean, cream of the crop and bland.
and bland and I mean, God, ask around. It's not a great town. So, but here we are now. Yeah,
I
no
think
old friends.
I've brought, like, I still have friends from childhood, but they never went anywhere, you
Right.
know? So can't really relate to that
Yeah.
one. The next one, by the time that you're 30, has your car ever been broken into or stolen?
What? Why is this one of them?
Because
This
I
is
feel like
so
this is a
triggering.
character building thing to go
Okay.
through.
Yeah,
And I know you have a little experience with the
plenty.
latter.
I think all of my cars except my current one have gotten broken into and hit.
But then your Kia or your Hyundai got TikToked.
Shit, yeah, it did.
Like, literally stolen.
Yes, that was the Hyundai. Yeah, yeah. And that, my God, when I lived in Manayunk, my car was parked somewhere at like the end of a street where it was like, if you kept going straight, you would run into the like, there was no whatever it's called. It's just a three-way intersection, I guess.
Right.
My car was T-boned.
Oh my God.
My old white SUV.
While you were driving?
No, I was
Oh.
parked. It was parked at the end of the street.
So you weren't in it?
No.
Well, it happened.
I just went
That's
to my
crazy,
car
though.
the next morning to drive to work or something, and I was like, "Oh my fucking God!"
Yeah.
Like,
That's kind
I
of
was
jarring.
hit.
Yeah.
Yes, my bumper was like laying on the ground next to my car. It was insane.
Yeah.
And so, I've had car trauma since then, and it just keeps going.
Well, let's hope not with this Audi.
I know. Ooh, I only have a little scratch on it, but that's okay.
That's better than it getting broken into or stolen.
Or TikToked.
I've never had a car stolen, but my car, while at Drexel and living in West Philly, it got broken into. I
course.
think twice, definitely at least once, and I was in Key West when it happened. So like, and it rained so hard in Philadelphia that week, and who knows how many days. Like it was just open, and like the back seat was getting, or the front seat was getting all rained on and shit. Like it smelled so bad in that car
Ew.
for a long time afterward.
Okay, well, I don't recommend having that happen to you
Yeah.
if this is one of our
Well,
things.
what do they say? Like, you don't officially live in Philadelphia until your car's gotten broken into.
That's
Or
right.
something like that. I love this city.
It's so relatable.
Okay, there's two more. This one is, by the time you've turned 30, have you ever had an encounter, like real life encounter, with a wild animal? And I'm not just talking about the crazy squirrel at the end of your block. Or
What about the deer?
Like, I think deer count because
Okay.
up close and personal, like
Terrifying.
They're terrifying, especially in groups and like the big, like the alpha of the group with his
Right.
antlers
They're
and
always in
everything.
groups.
It's terrifying. I personally have had 2 bear encounters in my life, and
Tell me.
the first one was a lot scarier than the second one. I also was younger and was just like in the mountains of Western Pennsylvania, which is where I have family.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to like shoot like with a BB gun, like this old like wasp's nest that was like under like our dock railing on this little
Yeah.
pond. And
Little
so we were like
shitheads.
out there, and like all of a sudden like we're just hearing like this rustling, and it was really eerie because we were talking, like my cousin who lives up there, we were talking like what we should do or were to do if we were to see a bear or any big wild animal while we were out there. And it's of course
Yeah.
you like make yourself seem bigger and like scream at it and yell at it. Well, like all of a sudden we turned around and there's like a black bear walking towards us, and it was so close. Like
Oh
it
my
was
God.
eating. I could see its teeth. You could see its breath
What do they
coming
say
out.
about the bears? It's
If it's
brown.
brown, get down. If it's black, fight back.
Oh, so did you fight back?
So everything that you've been taught, at least for me in that moment, I couldn't think about anything except for how fucking hard my heart was pounding out of my chest. I was so
Ooh.
scared. It I couldn't focus on anything else. We ran behind this big ass tree that thankfully was there.
Yeah.
And then it was this big like farm property in the mountains, so there's trees, but like then like a little pasture that's, electric fenced in for the
Yeah, yeah.
horses. And I just remember like running like along the side of that for my life and like not looking back.
Wow.
And then the second one was actually when I was living in New Hope. I
a
saw
bear?
a bear while I was out on my balcony, but it was like a
But
baby
that was a
one.
man.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
man. There's plenty of those in New Hope. No, but this one was a legit bear, and it got a little too close to my balcony while I was out there. I thought it was a leaf falling, but it was really the bear climbing down the tree.
Whoa.
Yeah.
In New Hope.
And then I
would never
looked up,
think.
and there it was.
Wild. Okay, what else do you have for me?
And then the last one is, by the time you've hit the age of 30, have you ever posted something, so something completely random on social media that ends up going viral?
Well, I hope this podcast.
I
But
hope this
no,
does.
I have nothing viral.
Me neither. I don't know if I know anyone who's had like a random post blow up like that.
No.
Like,
I've
how
heard
does that
it can
even happen? Yeah.
It can,
Is
like,
it just like luck of the algorithm?
I think that's how
And
it
they
goes.
use some hashtags?
Yeah. Well, that's a good
Well-
one. I think that's a good one to end on because that's our goal with this, right?
Totally.
So,
I mean,
if not now, then when?
I don't know. For me right now, yeah, exactly. I think for me, the goal for this is to just have fun with it. And let's hope that people have fun with us along the way and have enough fun that they want to come back and listen to us each week.
Yeah.
So
I hope the same.
if you just turned 30 or are about to or are nearing the end of your tenure, if you've done any of these or have experienced any of these things, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, please.
We'd
let
love
us
to
know.
hear it.
Yeah, glad to hear it, guys. All right. Well, we'll be back every Monday with a new episode. And we hope that you guys are following along. Be sure to follow us on our socials on Instagram and
TikTok, and technically YouTube, because I guess that's where
Yeah.
we'll be uploading the videos.
Yeah.
So
At Glad to Hear It.
like,
Pod.
comment, subscribe, share, repost.
Yeah,
Be a bitch. Suck a dick.
exactly. And we'll see you guys next Monday.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.